Another comment that we received said, "They apologized. What more do you want?" Simply, we want improvement for a company that represents the best of Ethiopia. We see Ethiopian Airlines as a company that is able to make these changes, and we feel that the demands within the petition are not excessive or not beyond the scope justified by the case in the details of the situation that the Bahar Dar passengers experienced. Just as an example for improvement, anytime you look to products or services from any company that you may know of, you'll notice they'll add labeling, additional instructions, additional aids to inform the customers of how they can properly use or gain service out of the products and services that the company provides. As a silly example, we use McDonald's. If you look on the coffee cup from McDonald's, they say, "Contents of this cup are extremely hot." This cautionary is just an added note because they value not getting into a legal situation where they have a lawsuit, but also because it's simply a safety concern. So we want customer service policy to be available to us, to all passengers of Ethiopian Airlines. And we want you to remember that Ethiopian Airlines did issue an apology, but they denied any act of discrimination. You cannot give an apology and deny the main topic of wrongdoing. They promised changes, which included certain actions to ensure that this type of customer service discrepancy will not happen in the future. But they did not specify how. As with any company, when there is some issue with their service provision, they promise certain actions by certain deadlines. And these are to ensure the faith and trust amongst their loyal customers, that there will be improvement and that that company is dedicated to the improvement and further service of their customers. So in their apology, they lacked sincerity to loyal Ethiopian Airlines customers. As a final point that I wish to address, we've been asked, why through a petition? Why not talk directly to Ethiopian Airlines? I'll read verbatim what I've written here. In simple terms, Mrs. Rivka Tesfaye, my mother, had concerns following the apology released by Ethiopian Airlines. The concerns were shared by all of the passengers mentioned in this case. Mrs. Tesfaye emailed Ethiopian Airlines management, who she had spoken and met with before returning to the U.S. This email was sent on February 7th. There was no response. The Ethiopian reporter released her email publicly on February 17th. There was still no response. As a result, the petition went public on February 22nd. Through this petition, we did not seek to defame the airlines. We simply stated facts on a case of customer service discrepancy, and this is not an isolated incident. There are many people who have experienced some form of a lack of customer service. In addition, we did not pull rank or skip a chain of command, because prior to the release of Ethiopian Airlines' apology, there was a meeting between an Ethiopian Airlines manager with 3 of the 4 passengers. So we were in communication with top-level book management. And when there was no further attempt from Ethiopian Airlines to contact the passengers, we felt it necessary to enforce urgency through petition. In addition, the value of the petition is to prove to Ethiopian Airlines that an investment in customer service is warranted and will bring forth a positive rate of return on their investment. It will return passengers to Ethiopian Airlines who had previously chosen other airlines that provide service from outside of Ethiopia. We believe that this petition and the actions that Ethiopian Airlines will take based on this petition will bring back customers who have since left Ethiopian Airlines as loyal customers. Regarding the point about talking directly to Ethiopian Airlines, I have to add that Mr. Yosef Tesfaye and Mrs. Elsa Zetaus live and reside in Addis Ababa. They are able to meet with Ethiopian Airlines management face-to-face as long as Ethiopian Airlines is willing. The case of the Bahar Dar passengers. Thank you for taking the time to listen to the words that I had to say in explanation of why this petition has been released. I trust that Ethiopian Airlines will take appropriate measures and actions. I believe that they have already begun to. And the purpose of this video clip is simply to ensure those who have signed and endorsed this petition that the petition will be used only for honest and truly meaningful purposes. We thank you for endorsing the petition and believing in the potential for one of Ethiopia's finest companies to continuously improve and in this way improve on customer service and be an example to other customer service providers. Believe that Ethiopian Airlines will see growth in their business model as a result of investing in customer service, and we hope that this will be an example for other customer service providers, whether governmental or individual entrepreneurs or other companies. We hope that they will see an additional growth through Ethiopian Airlines as a motivation for them also to follow suit.